Alright, welcome back everybody. We are on Tainted Grail, day 8. The episodes are really starting to get up there in number. I'm kind of shocked that I've stuck with it for this long. I figured I would for sure fall off by now, but I'm actually getting a lot out of this whole YouTubing experience. I gained my first genuine subscriber, and that really felt great when I logged on and saw that somebody had watched what I put out and decided, hey, I want to see more of what this guy makes. We are back here. What's that guy's name? I think we need to kill Galahad the Pure, or the White. I forget what his name was exactly, but anyway, I think it would be best just to kind of mow down his people. You know, they're not really taking as much damage as I would like. And there sure is a lot of them, aren't there? Damn, they are good. Alright, we got one. Oh shit, the archers.
I've had worse.
Where the fuck did these two guys just come from?
Show me what you are made of.
I don't think these are Galahad's archers. Are they?
You'll fall to my sword.
That was kind of odd. Composite bow, you say? Let's take a look at that. I don't think we've seen a composite bow as of yet. No, we have not. Good lord. Why does it say that that's stolen? I don't understand. Why would anything these guys have be considered stolen when I murdered them?
Remain vigilant.
And this is a composite bow, completely unupgraded.
I'll face every threat.
Back to your hovel, coward. Back to your hovel, coward.
I like how that arrow seemingly phased right through his body. Damn. Damn. These guys are fucking tough. Holy shit. Holy shit, yeah. Man, these guys are extremely tough. We're gonna have to try approaching this a different way, I guess. But I definitely want one of those composite bows. I mean, if we attack Galahad the Pure, is there any way we get out of here without having to fight every single... Oh, I messed up. This might be too tough of a fight. There's just so many of them.
You'll fall to my sword. Fear in your eyes.
I'm not sure what happened right there. Yeah, I don't know, fellas. We might have to approach this a different way, it seems.
Back to your hovel, coward.
This way is not exactly working out for us.
Be your downfall. I see fear in your eyes.
I see fear in
The drinking the health potions is crazy. That's a crazy kick in the face. Getting pelted by unlimited arrows is really not helping the whole situation.
I'll get you back.
I mean, there are just unlimited archers. Good God, there are even more.
Back to your hovel, coward.
You'll fall to my sword.
I don't think this is a fight that I can win.
I will be your downfall.
I'm having serious doubts that this is a fight that I could possibly win. I don't seem to have any more splashing concoctions of any kind. Did they all forget about me?
Show me what
Oh.
you're made of. You'll fall to my sword.
Okay, I don't know. We might actually be able to win. I'm locking in and things are going a bit better. Really, the cover from all the archer fire is helping out quite a bit. I wonder why this is considered stealing. Where are you going, Lord? I like how they can seemingly bend arrows around the corner. Okay, I killed one of them. I need to get that composite bow off his body.
You're nothing but a peasant.
I see fear in your
Excuse me.
Your armor won't save you. Back to your hovel, coward. I see fear in your
face every threat. I see fear in your eyes. I see fear in your eyes.
We're figuring it out. It was a nearly impossible fight, but we're getting there one idiot at a time. God, this bow helps so much. Where are the rest of them?
Back to your hovel, coward.
I mean, goddamn, what a
Disturb my
difference.
peace. I will be your downfall.
The draw speed, the
Your armor
damage.
won't save you.
Prepare for battle. Show me what you...
Show me what you're made of. You're nothing but a peasant. You're nothing but a peasant. Your armor won't save you.
Damn, I really am a peasant.
You'll pay for that insult.
Alrighty. Definitely gonna quick save after that. That was an insane battle. The daggers really were not working, so we went to dragging them through here, up through the rafters, to kill the knights. Because the archers really weren't... I mean, in combination with the knights, the archers were doing a lot. But the archers by themselves weren't really hitting on much, it seemed. What's all this? Hello? Yes, more recipes! I will be the greatest cook in Arthurian times. What do you have on you? Well, this knight's gear isn't going to sell for anything because it's quote-unquote stolen. Which doesn't make much sense to me, but... you know, what can you do? Oh well, I guess. One thing we will go do before we fight Galahad, though, is we're going to mosey on back to the town, upgrade our new bow some, and also make some more whipping potions. Razor blade. See what other ones we can craft. We definitely need more of our iron throwing knives. Man, my throat is starting to get all itchy, like I'm really getting sick. I pray to God I'm not. Lord, save me.
A nice day.
The hell? Why does it always default to... Huh. But you know, we can switch to copper arrows. The only problem there is we're kind of out of wood. But I think for this fight against Galahad, it's probably best we use the copper arrows. The weather, it seems to be getting cold again tonight for the first time in quite a while. It's going to get below 30 or around 30 degrees here tonight, which is just unbelievable. The whiplash from the weather is out of control. The government should really step in and use one of those weather machines that they love so much. Alright. Would probably also be a good idea to cook up a few hits of some decent food and to restore our weird soul. Yes. %5 chance to get weak spot damage. Well, we'll get the applying bleed next. The amount of skill trees in this game is fucking ridiculous. I mean, Lord. I'm not too sure where I want to spend these, so I'm just going to leave them be for right now. I like to build them up. We're still light, which is amazing. I think that's going to be very helpful. We can ditch this bow now for this other one. Or wait. I mean, yeah, there's just no reason to use it. We can set this up, the composite bow, with the wood arrows, though. The composite bow is a light bow. Oh, so I guess it shoots arrows way closer, huh? It's not going to shoot them as far. I think copper arrows will be fine.
Nice to have a break.
They've served me this well, or they've served me this far. Thus far, Jesus. Okay, let's go back and crush Galahad the Pure. Or the White, whatever the hell his goofy ass name is. He's about to be Galahad the Dead. Certainly quick save. Let's see what's in here. Probably more soldiers, honestly. Let us see here. Hey, that guy's in the promotional material. Hello.
I can hear you. Who goes there?
I was told this pen would allow me to ask for help from any Camelot representative.
It's shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing. Waving a round table pin in front of a knight of the round table? Not the smartest move. Normally, I'd throw you out for your arrogance and stupidity. But you're lucky. I've got a soft spot for boldness. And that pin has me curious. Where'd you get it?
I got it from Caradoc.
You mean you found Caradoc's tomb and robbed it?
No, he handed it to me personally.
Interesting. And when exactly did this happen? When did you last see him?
He helped me escape the island asylum.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So what do you want then?
I came here to kill you.
Marvelous.
Marvelous, and that's it. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh shit, we might be cooked. This is not going very well for us. Hold on a minute now. I need some health potions. Goodbye, splash and concoction. Hello, health potion. Ooh. Oh my god, he's over there drinking health potion. Some throwing knives, he loves those. Those don't really do much damage to him, it seems. We definitely got this guy. Oh wow, that must have been a weak spot or a crit hit. That took a ton of his health. I'll take all of his armor. Now he's just a stupid man. Oh shit! Why did more of these guys show up? I thought I killed them all. Hold on now, y'all. It doesn't have to end this way for you. I hear the arrows plunking behind me. So I guess either more cavalry showed up or they respawned after his death. No, we're not going to risk it. These guys can destroy me pretty quickly. Alright. Now for you two idiots. There we are. See, but taking this stuff isn't stealing. I wonder why. You got any treasures around here, Galahad? Or just the crap you had on you? Let's look at his mace. Two-handed mace. Inflicts 70 burn on hit. Good God. I didn't realize coming to fight Galahad would give me just wholly better. You know, let me go ahead and take a composite bow that's not stolen. I'll take two. We only put one upgrade into this one. We might as well switch to one that just is ours outright, in case we ever run into any trouble legally. I wonder if you can see if you have any kind of bounty. I don't know. But I definitely want to find some meteorite to enhance this here bow. Where did we find the meteorite before, fellas? I know we found a spot that had quite a bit of it. You know, I can't rightly remember. I wonder if what's-her-name is ready to see us as well. The fair lady. Damn, I do, like, no damage to that guy with my daggers. I'm just missing over and over again. Let me switch to wooden arrows. I feel like that one went right through him. Anyway. Did the enemies get like a buff after killing Galahad? That doesn't... Oh, looky here. She's moved in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello.
Oh, it's you again. How marvelous. Have you come to revel in my despair? To observe the depths to which I've plummeted?
Not at all.
Oh, well, as you can see, I'm completely miserable. You may leave now.
Are you going to be alright?
Truly, do you even need to ask? Of course not. My life is in a shambles. Should I dare to return to Camelot, I'd become a laughingstock.
Oh, poor girl. Why don't you claim Duncan's inheritance and start a new life here?
Here? In this bandit-infested provincial backwater? And pray tell, what am I to do here exactly?
Why not become an eccentric dressmaker from the south?
That's an intriguing notion, though I must admit, the South doesn't exactly strike me as a place that's ripe with opportunities, as Duncan used to say. And where would I even find appropriate materials? I doubt the local so-called merchants offer anything beyond rudimentary linen and leather. Not to say those don't have their uses, but I would still need some finer fabrics.
You're your own woman now, Alyssa. You can make things happen. Oh, I can help you with the materials. I tend to collect many different things.
Well, I suppose that could work, as long as you at least try to keep blood off them. Oh, no, dear gods. I will most definitely need to hire a competent washerwoman. Or man, since this part of Avalon appears to be lacking any other options.
You're right about that.
I must confess, this concept grows increasingly appealing by the minute.
There you go.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to excuse me, I have much to prepare. Do visit again when you have something of interest.
Yes, ma'am. Will do. Now, we can finally go down here. Remember, this was barred off before. And there seems to be nothing of interest or value down here. I see why it was barred off. But hey, she's getting this... I'll take that. She's getting this place together, that's for sure. Little by little. Oh. Oh, it's my own stash. What the hell? Alright, well, let's go get some meteorite so we can upgrade this bow, and then we'll continue the storyline. I really like the storyline with Madame Alyssa. Something about it. A lot of storylines in this game are, I have a hard time sitting through, like, dialogue and exposition and bullshit like that in most games. It's really not a challenge in this particular game. I actually find the dialogue and storyline quite interesting, which is saying a lot. I think that's really high praise from someone who literally cannot play Genshin Impact because you cannot skip all that bullshit story. But that's kind of lucky for me. I've never been able to pick up and stick with a gacha game for more than 4 hours, I would say. And then I fall right off. That's probably God looking out for me. More so than my inability to give a fuck about the story. Oh, there he is! Damn it. What causes that dude to come? I have to try pelting him with an arrow. I think if we just head north, hopefully we'll come across some meteorite deposits. But now I'm also trying to keep an eye out and an ear out for that fellow. I just love this composite bow. The fact that it's a light bow that does that much damage. Oh, I don't want to go down there. Remember that I stopped playing this game right after passing through the gateway to Act 2. I went through that door and I packed it in right then and there and never returned. But I also missed a lot of these first chapter quests. I did a lot of them, but I'm not sure if they've added a bunch more or if I really just missed this many, because a lot, I'd say half of them feel brand new to me. He was kind of just standing there, wasn't he? He was just vibing. I really should take my leather and make just as many leather boots as I possibly can to get my crafting up. I'm pretty sure I have hundreds of leather at this point. This is copper. Damn, I remember there was a spot. Oh, it was where... What's his name? The giant bald man, where you fight him, is where there was multiple iron or meteorite deposits. Where exactly was that? It's right here, I believe. Let's go take a little look. Hello.
Huh? Did you hear something?
Yeah, the enemies have to have been, like, leveled up
We'll make
or
sure.
something after fighting Galahad, because these dudes should be well below my level. An orb of recoil. I feel like they have better weapons now, too. Let me go see what kind of bow this archer has on him. Just a firm bow. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. God, Lord Jesus. You know, I don't think I actually ever went out on this bridge.
For our band.
Your armor won't save you.
Interesting. Okay. So where was... We need to go back up this way. Oh, yes. It was right around... Walking around the rim. Like right over there. Yes. See? I'm not as brain dead as I lead on. I might have fried my brain pretty hard, but it still kicks sometimes. Alrighty. Jesus, help me, please. Advanced laziness is what I'll call that. Alright, let's get this copper composite bow upgraded. The one that isn't stolen.
What a nice day.
And this one, we can just throw on the ground. We really need to look at getting some better daggers at this point. I just don't know where exactly those would come from. Let's go continue the story mission. I can definitely see myself doing multiple playthroughs of this game. I obviously will be taking a short break from this when... Sorry, you might hear my cats thundering by me. I'll obviously be taking a short break from this when Crimson Desert releases next week. Oh, here we go.
Oh, look who's here. How's the destiny of the South graced my humble abode?
Galahad is dead.
That's wonderful news. You have no idea what a favor you've done for the South. Now we'll finally be independent and safe.
Why did Galahad have to die?
Because sometimes the best defense is a good offense. We were backed into a corner. You know, it was us or him. First off, he represented Camelot, and we're done with their influence.
No way.
No more of their wars. Second, after the massacre of One Eye's tribe, his death was convenient for both of us. And when the tribes finally unite and come down from the mountains, there's a good chance they might leave us alone. He figured me out. He knew what I'd discovered, and he wanted to stop me. And trust me, what I found is going to change the South's history.
What did you discover?
Proof that Camelot is rotten to the core, and that aligning with the tribes is the right choice. I didn't plan to tell you, but my one-eyed friend convinced me. Since you took down Galahad, you deserve to know. As a reward for your help, I'll share this secret with you.
Sorry about that. I had to pause the recording for a second. Hopefully that wasn't too jarring already. I'm listening.
Here, take this seal. In the sunken village, you'll find the entrance to Seawall's crypt. Everyone knows the story of how the evil druid sealed and flooded the place. It's true. Well, at least part of it. But the real story is why they sealed and flooded it. One Eye broke the old seals and replaced them with his own. If you want to see what Camelot was so desperate to hide, you'll find your answers there. They thought drowning a village would keep it secret.
What more do I need to know?
Behind the statue, you'll find where to use the seal. Once you do, you'll see that history is very different from what we've been telling ourselves. If that doesn't convince you that Camelot's foundations are more crap-coloured than tinged with ivory, then nothing will. I won't tell you anything more. I'd hate to spoil the surprise.
Alright, I'll go check out Seawall's tomb.
I'll catch up with you later, and we'll talk. I'm sure you'll understand exactly what I mean.
Let's go see. I think I have a fuzzy memory of what was in the tomb, but I'm usually wrong, so chances are I'm wrong about this as well. The hell is that up there? Oh, a shrine. I really don't need it. Well, I wonder if whose little camp this is. Notice none of that stuff was considered stealing. Whereas in here you can't even pick the plants without stealing. What does that tell you? Because it doesn't tell me very much. Excuse me. Oh, his friend exploding did not kill him. Oh god. We have to clear out the welcoming committee. You know, we have enough stamina that we can just draw this light bow over and over again, seemingly endlessly. Which is not the case with that medium bow, and definitely not with the heavy bow. Lockpicks, thank you. Well, well, well. What do you know? Another level. We need to work on the bow tree. 1 kill, increased bow draw speed 20%. That's pretty good. Increase the drawing speed of the bow by 10%. Outright. Shooting a weak spot has a 10% chance to blind the target for 10 seconds. Don't we have something? You have a 5% chance to get a weak spot damage bonus even when the arrow doesn't hit the target's weak spot. So would the blind apply in that case? Shooting a weak spot regenerates 10 stamina. Critical hits with arrows have a 20% chance to refund one arrow. I guess we'll go with the blinding weak spot. Oh, and I did get that achievement for filling out a whole tree when I turned the game off. Steam achievement popped up last night. Or the night before, I can't remember. Alright, Seawall's Tomb. Oh, that was a parry for sure. Yeah, I definitely need to get some better daggers. I'll just leave these dudes be if they're not going to bother me. You know, why should I bother them? They are.
I know this place. I remember it, although my memory is still clouded.
Tell me what you remember.
I was here with Merlin. We had a disagreement about something important.
Uh-oh.
It was here that the idea of how to end the war with the Four Dwellers first took shape. But what happened next is still unclear. I don't remember. And yet, I know it had something to do with Seawall, a place of his eternal rest. But something is wrong. It doesn't feel like a tomb. Be cautious.
God, I love having a light encumbrance. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Yeah, this is definitely not what I remembered. Hey, yo.
You are not him. You are different.
Why did One Eye seal your tomb?
The Dalriata promised me revenge. They understand what happened here. Everyone who comes here has the right to ask.
Tell me what happened here.
I was the most loyal of Arthur's men. I was the first to go ashore and take on any danger that might arise in this new and unfamiliar land.
Bro's really glazing himself.
Then came the war. I fought by his side, shielded him with my own body. I trusted him. But Arthur wanted more. Arthur longed to possess a power equal to that of our enemies. So Merlin decided our king must first become immortal. Only then could he achieve greatness. But Merlin needed volunteers. Trusted people to go first to make sure that his methods were effective.
Oh, damn.
so we wouldn't risk Arthur's life in trying to grant him immortality. They thought I had died, so they buried me.
The experiment was a success and they didn't notice?
Arthur's greed and Merlin's obsession made me what I am now. Arthur should have made sure. They thought I was dead, but I heard everything. I know there were others after me. I know that the king didn't hesitate to do anything to achieve his goal. He experimented on all the knights, abusing their oath. He told them it was for the greater good. Their lives, our lives, meant nothing to him.
Damn. Where's the betrayal? The king did what he deemed necessary to win the war.
Arthur doomed his people to eternal suffering. Their names forgotten. Their loyalty abused. He sacrificed the lives of the noblest of men. And this is the greatest possible betrayal.
How does One Eye want to help you?
We cannot be helped. We cannot be killed. The Dalriata promised to burn down Camelot, avenge the memory of all my brothers. Camelot was built on betrayal. People have the right to live in truth. When Camelot falls, we will finally be free. Build a new world. Let the dead leave this one.
Interesting. So it seems like Arthur might have been kind of a dickhead, if Seawall is to be believed. Excuse me, fellas.
And? What do you think?
It really seems that Camelot isn't what it claims to be, and it never was.
Ah, they're just fools. Somebody made a stupid mistake in the past. Somebody else decided to cover it up. Somebody came up with traditions and stories to mask what was done. And for hundreds of years, fools were eating it up because the lies were easier to believe. Really, there's no point in invoking tradition any longer, because it's worth shit. The only thing that matters is safety and loyalty towards the one who can provide it. And honestly, I don't believe the ones running this entire circus will protect anyone but themselves.
Yeah, those in power never do. Well, what now? Why did you want me to see this?
Well, now we found ourselves in what I'd probably call a clusterfuck. And somehow you unwittingly became the most important person in the region, because your decision will change how the entire situation unfolds. You see, my boys from the Horns of the South are split down the middle. Some will back me, but others won't, understand what I'm trying to do. The latter, like Feargas, are the traditionalists, and they know me a little bit too well. If I came to them with this revelation, they'd think it was a conspiracy. But if someone from the outside, someone Feargas trusts, steps in and convinces him, you see where I'm going with this?
That makes sense. I'll help you convince Feargas.
That's what I wanted to hear. I knew I could count on you. Go talk to Feargas, get him to visit this place. After you're done, please visit me in the temple. I just hope Feargas shows some sense and doesn't let his pride take over.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I think on the next playthrough, I'm just going to try killing him as soon as you get to in that room with him and One Eye. I wonder how many different, like, endings and pathways. God, they were all reanimated for just a moment. I wonder how many different endings and pathways there are in this game, story-wise. The fuck? Hmm.
Oh, a wanderer in the sunken village. You must be lost.
Not
Back
at
in the
all.
day, you just needed to look at the stars and you'd know where you were going. Now, even they are misplaced.
Do you need anything?
I have everything I need. The entire world in one place.
Haven't we met before? We were both prisoners at the island asylum.
Island Asylum? I don't remember being there, not clearly. But when I look at your face, something stirs. Yes, I'm sure we've crossed paths before. And look at you now, out in the world breathing the fresh air. That's something to treasure, my friend. Freedom is a gift even when it feels heavy. Enjoy it.
Who are you?
I guess I'm just an old man listening to the sound of the sea. Every wave carries a story, you know. Some are whispers, others are roars. I like to think they're keeping me company. Long ago, I decided to wait for something to happen. So I'm waiting
Nothing ever happens.
for what's ahead of me. But I can feel that it's closer than ever. Everything that's around us, it's not yet the end. And that thought really bothers me.
The monsters here don't attack you?
Monsters? I think you misunderstand. I don't see any monsters here, only lost villagers, still clinging to their home. It's sad, but as you can see, not much depends on us. The world just keeps on happening, and you happen along with it. They were given some time which they've tried to use as much as they could. That's all. I'm glad they allow me to stay here despite what happened. I like this place.
You're not afraid of this place?
It's the cycle of life. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you're afraid, it means you're struggling with something too much, my friend. Sometimes you just need to sit and look. Watch everything turn.
Tell me about the sunken village.
The sunken village was not always sunken. But one day, someone, undoubtedly important, made a decision, undoubtedly necessary, that it would be better to make it so. So the wave came and made the village into the sunken village. And its inhabitants, well, you can see for yourself.
Holy shit. There's just a lot of
Before
talking
you
that can be
go,
done.
I would like to ask you one thing. Who are you?
Just myself.
I understand. I see you. I hear you. And I have a feeling that you will find what you're looking for. Farewell, and thank you for visiting me, my friend. You can come keep me company whenever you want. The sunsets here are beautiful.
Oh yeah, what a chill dude. I don't particularly feel like swimming back through that water. So we're just going to do the laziest thing possible and waste cobwebs on teleporting 5 feet. Oh yeah, she exists. I forgot about her. There goes my horse, just chilling. What's up, Feargas? I've discovered something you need to know.
Oh, really? And here I thought the Horns of the South had no secrets left to hide from me. But go ahead. Surprise me.
Seawall's tomb has a hidden entrance. You can meet him there.
Have I ever mentioned I'm not a big fan of your sense of humor? Now, tell me what you really want, or walk away. In silence, preferably.
It's true. Merlin experimented on Seawall, so he never died.
This isn't funny. I'm no Galahad, burning people at the stake for heresy, but I don't appreciate this kind of behavior either. Still, judging by the look on your face, you actually believe you've stumbled onto something important. All right then. I'll go and check it out. See what's got you so worked up. It might even be nice to get out of here for a change.
It will. You can kill some of those drowners.
I saw what you wanted me to see.
Oh, Jesus.
We need to talk. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think. Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. I need some time to get used to it. Why did you show this to me? Because it could be that I'd be better off not knowing. What they did to Seawall is unthinkable and absolutely unforgivable. What will the other keepers say? What will happen to the Horns of the South? And what about Camelot?
Camelot will burn.
Everything we believed was a lie.
What you believed and what you did with that belief are two entirely different things.
You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter what Camelot was back then. What matters is what we are now. And we did everything in our power to keep the South safe, and to keep our lighthouse on through every storm. But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. No young man will join our ranks when hundreds of years of our history are gurgling down the drain.
You can create a new myth.
Any ideas?
You're the fortress that stood up against Camelot's corruption and got rid of Galahad. You're the ones who found a way to forge peace with the tribes. Nobody believed it was possible. I think I like that one.
It sounds better than the alternative. That we're a bunch of fools believing in children's fables of knightly honor, valor, and purity. And we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the truth about Seawall comes out. All right. I assume Brandon put you up to this, so you can go and congratulate him. He won. I'll support this case, if only for the safety and well-being of our boys. I don't have to like it one bit, but I can try to make it easier for the garrison.
Hell yeah, we got Fergus on our side. Everything's coming together, fellas. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up there for the day, ladies and shrimp. That is going to be day 8, I believe, of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one.